Hey guys, Nathaniel here, and I'm just the average student, which I'm pretty sure you are too if you click this video. And what I'm here to talk to you about today is the three things that average people have in common, which are detrimental to our progression, as well as the one thing that actually makes us very different from each other, but we also have in common, but we neglect it, right? Now, the very first thing that I want to talk about is inconsistency, guys. Inconsistency, a lot of people who are average all suffer from this disease. You'll be at work and you might be doing well one month, badly the next month, and you fall somewhere within the middle in terms of performance. Don't get me wrong, there are people who are averagely consistent, and averagely consistent, averagely, Jesus Christ, are consistently average. Now you can be a consistently average person, but for a lot of people it is you try and then you're doing well or you're doing badly. The reason why a lot of average people are being inconsistent is because we are focusing on external sources of inspiration and motivation when we need to internalize this. It's your goals and your determination that will allow you to progress, essentially. There's no point of watching Jim Rohn or Les Brown or Tony Robbins or Jack Ma, or whoever you find inspiration from, and them giving you the 15 minutes of like change your life, and then you go out and then you just stop. And we do have to realize that this inspiration and motivation can only go so far. And instead of looking outwards, we need to look inwards. And it's just as simple as that. For example, me losing weight, I've been up there, guys. I've been 16 stone. I've been down to 12 stone. I've gone back up. It's the yo-yo diet. It's the average. It's the plateau. You need to internalize your goals and always carry on working to. Because if you don't, you will go up, you will go down, and then you will just hit middle all the time. So guys, determination and consistency is needed in order to beat the inconsistency. Now, the second thing I want to talk about, guys, is average people and average students like to stick to a herd. That herd might even be things that are trending now. Now, guys, being in a herd, being in a group, and sticking to what the group kind of dictates, it's kind of subtext in the group, stifles your individuality. It really does. Your individuality will get tossed to the side in order to please the group. And guys, you don't want to do this. Don't ruin who you are for a group of other people. And one of the reasons why a lot of people may trade in their individuality for the group is because they want to coast. Now, believe me, guys, coasting is very, very easy, and it's comfortable. You do feel comfortable when you're coasting. The group is kind of protecting you, and you can just kind of prance through life coasting with this group, not really moving. But there's a problem with coasting. The problem with coasting is that you're not pushing yourself. You're not pushing your individuality. You're not pushing yourself to do the best that you can do. And you will pay the price. You will pay the price. You're literally coasting through school. You will not get a good job. You're coasting through your job. You'll never get a promotion. When you're coasting, you never think about the future. What is going to happen in the future where working hard in the past might have really helped you out? Getting that promotion might have helped you get a new house, get that new car when yours broke down. Getting into a good school might have actually increased your likelihood of getting into a better job that pays you more. So guys, look, don't coast, don't be in a herd. But now moving on to number 3. Guys, now we come to the third, and it's the most shameful. Is where you bow your head in your hands and you're like, oh gosh, I've done that. You've got a story to go along with what I'm about to say now, because A lot of average students, guys, average people, waste time. And we have all been there. There's a whole variety of things that you can do to waste time. Don't get me started, man. Like, it could be going out, it could be watching something. Man, I even cook, I even clean to waste time. Like, cleaning, like how mad must I be to clean to waste time? And it all usually happens when you have important stuff to do. Now, if this has ever happened to you, we are in the same boat. Like, you know, you'll be there, you'll be talking to your friend, like, I've got some work to do, but I'm gonna start in 20 minutes. Your friend will be like, all right, cool, I'm not gonna call you, I'm not gonna get back at you because you've got work to do. You say, okay, good, man, thanks. You take that 20 minutes, you watch what you're watching. Like, I'll be watching something now and I'll be like, okay, like, let's watch something else. Now, if 5 hours go past, your friend calls you like, oh man, so what did you do with the day? Like, like, you know, you're like, man, caught up with Game of Thrones. Worst reply ever, but it's actually happened. I've done it before. I'm pretty sure other people have done it before. It might not have been a TV show, it could have been something entirely different, but you've pushed all work back just to waste time. Now, guys, it's there. The figures are there. The figures are there of how many people waste time. Like, even watching TV, an American study shows 4.3 hours a day, daily, people watch TV. If you put that in a week, that's 30 hours. And when you think about it in terms of days, that's 65 days. 65 days of straight banging TV, 24 hours. That's crazy. That is absolutely nuts. So, guys, one thing, do not waste time. Because time, again, is, you can't get time back. There is no way you can claw time back. It's always easy to waste time and to procrastinate when you don't want to do the things that you want to do. But procrastination will hold you back. It will not allow you to fulfill goals. Procrastination is, oh gosh, you know, if you've got procrastination, you need to go to the doctors right now, get the antibiotics and get that out of your system. Like, you don't want to catch that stuff. You need to identify what triggers you into wasting time and try and minimize it, or just eradicate it totally. Wasting time, don't get me started. Because I'm pretty sure if you guys saw me wasting time, if I could record myself wasting time, firstly, I'm not even too sure I would even have enough gig on this camera. But most importantly, you'll be like, whoa man, this guy's got a serious problem. He needs to see someone, preferably a psychiatrist, because he's got work to hand in tomorrow. What the hell is he doing? So guys, don't waste time. And guys, remember, when you are wasting time, you are losing precious time to concentrate on things that you need to get done. Yes, those things are hard, but they're there for your personal development. They're there to push you somewhere where you want to be. Procrastination and wasting time is only going to keep you where you don't want to be. So just remember that, guys. And that's it for the three. And if you do fit into any of these categories, which I do, make sure that you recognize and you just try and minimize, guys. Just eradicate that, guys. Take it out whenever you feel you can. Just cut it out. You right? I don't really want to put this as a 4 because it's not a 4. It's actually standalone. A lot of average people have this in common. Now, guys, the one thing that all average students do have in common, which makes us all unique, is that a lot of average people are gifted and talented in some aspect of their life, maybe in multiple aspects of their life, but they never pursue it. A lot of people never pursue that. They never pursue that talent. They never nurture that gift. So, what is gifted and talented? Man, it can range from anything. It can be anything. I've met people who have been top 10 for, you know, in FIFA, like globally. I've met people who are able to sing. I've met people who are able to draw. It doesn't matter what your gift and talent is, nurture it. Because you never know where that gift and talent will take you. You know, yes, it might be down a certain career path. It might lead you to be self-employed. It might lead you to be the next sensational thing that everyone is raving about. It might make you create the next best. It might make you create the next best thing that everyone's talking about. So guys, nurture your gifts and your talents. Never throw them away, never disregard them, because they will set you onto the path where you can actually find out, whoa, what career is right for me? What path should I take? Because it's only when you start working on this stuff and start getting better at it that you can develop a passion for it. And that passion, guys, will allow you to realize what will make you happy in life. You know, don't regret anything. So guys, those are the three. That's the one thing that makes you different. And I'm just the average student, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, I know I said I was going, and yep, I'm about to be out. But this is just addressing who this channel is for. And this channel is for, as my first video, this channel is for anyone who is average, who's trying to overcome being average. You know, to find alternate ways for people to live life, I guess. So that's the journey that I'll kind of be going through. And I'm just here to share with you guys and to hopefully influence other people to do the exact same. Average is a mentality. And guys, this is for anyone if you feel stuck, you know? So if you feel stuck, you are not alone. If you think differently, you are not alone. There are other average people who have the same mindset that you do. You are part of the minority though. You know, a lot of people want just the basics. A lot of people will say that they want to do things, but they don't actually do them. You know, that's the majority. If I can actually reach one person, and that one person understands what I'm talking about, guys, I'll continue the channel. Because you're not in the you are in the minority, but you're not by yourself. There are a lot of people like me, people like you, that don't want to be average anymore. They don't want the average life anymore. So, you know, if I can hit just that one person, you know, just that one person, then I'll continue making videos, guys, just for you, and just for all the other average students out there, or just all the other average people out there. Guys, so please subscribe, please hit the notification bell, hit the like button, hit the dislike button if you didn't like it, and give me comments, guys. Out of all those things that I've just said, the most important thing is give me comments. I do want to see where I've gone well, what I've done well, what I've done badly. Yeah, so guys, I'll see you in the next one.